What's up, YouTubers? HarpyR89 and the voices in my head coming at you from the Duelist Den. And today we're talking about the 2017 North America WCQ. Now, a lot of fucking crazy shit happened at this tournament. We had a lot of good decks. It's no surprise that a Zoo variant won. Pure Zoos did not actually take the top spot, which is a little surprising to some people. I'm not surprised, really. I mean, the True Draco build was actually, in my opinion, better because, it had outs to a lot of stuff. It may not be as consistent as Pure Zoos, but it did have ways to, interact with the field, alternate ways to win other than just, a bunch of summoning of your Zodiac monsters. But one thing that was really great about this is that it broke the record for the highest attendance of a NAWCQ, and MegaCapitalG touched on this in his video as well. Last year we had another record break, and this year we broke last year's record, which is really fucking amazing. Just to see so many people going into this event, it really shows, despite what, the naysayers and the doombringers are trying to tell you, Yu-Gi-Oh's not going to die, and that's something that's been brought up several times over the last year. Especially since the link mechanic was brought up, a lot of people saying that, Yu-Gi-Oh's going to die, a lot of people are going to get out of it. But just with this attendance number, I don't think that that's going to be the case. But one thing I do want to point out is I'm not just going to be talking about some of the good things that happened at the event. I'm going to be talking about some of the bad things that happened as well. And but the good things I'm going to talk about first, the North American champion was actually, let me see which tab did I have it pulled up on here, is this guy right here, Chester Henson. He ran a True Draco Zodiac deck. For the final round, he beat out Pure Zoos. This guy is just a great duelist. He had a couple interviews throughout the event, and he knows what he's doing. He's a great duelist. He's really good at interacting with the field. I just absolutely love this guy. But sadly, this is not the guy I was hoping would win overall, mainly because, I just fucking hate Zoos, and True Dracos are a bit of a problem for me as well. But the guy I was actually rooting for when I seen his first feature match from day one, I believe it was, is Zachariah Butler, and he was running a Light Sworn Zombie deck. He actually made it to top 16 in this tournament. This is a little replay from his round 8, and this is actually when I first seen him, and I was actually surprised to see him make top 16 with this deck. It's just really amazing. I was hoping he would go all the way. Unfortunately, during his top 16 match, he lost 2-0 to a Zodiac Draco deck, or True King Zodiac deck, But, this Zachariah Butler is the guy I was hoping would take it all the way to the top. Unfortunately, he did not, which was really sad to me, but it actually did wind up being won by Chester Henson here. It's really cool. Furthermore, our Dragon Duelist champion was this kid right here, Ryan Yu. I actually watched his Dragon Duel champion match. He's really amazing. He actually did get hit with a Regeki a couple times, and he actually came back from a Regeki'd field to win the game. And this kid, he knows what he's doing. he's a great duelist. I foresee great things in his future if he stays in the game. I really loved the deck he was using, Performer Pal Magician. So, Performer Pal Magician, yeah, it was a Dragon Duel, but he did beat out a Zodiac variant deck to get his championship spot on that, and it was just a really cool thing to see. Now, some of the bad things that happened in the event, let's get back to this real quick. There was just a lot of great deck variants. There was Performer Pal Magician, Zoo Performer Pals, Pure Zodiac, Zodiac Dracos. There's just a lot of amazing decks, a lot of amazing duelists at this event. If you didn't see it, I suggest you go on to the Yu-Gi-Oh channel, or the Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube page, the official YouTube page. Watch the event. It was a really great event. A lot of things happened there that were really freaking amazing. I think my favorite thing of the event, and let me see if I can get the video pulled up here. Don't know why I didn't have it pull up in another tab. It was actually the character duel for the 2017 World Championship qualifier. It was a really amazing character duel. It was between Aster Phoenix, Jack Atlas, and Pegasus. Oh, here it is. This is MegaCapitalG's coverage of it. It was a really great duel. I suggest
North American World
it's just a really amazing duel. If you haven't seen it, at least go in and watch this duel. It was fucking amazing. I think it's probably their best one yet. I don't know. The Yugi versus or last year's, I think it was the Yugi one. Might have been better. I don't know. But personally, this one is my favorite out of all of the ones that I've seen. But anyway, getting back to some of the things that were going on. So there was a bunch of messed up shit going on at this event. If you've seen it, VCTRFS, GlassgoYGO, Team APS, they all did a video about this. Pro Play Games actually got kicked out and banned from the event for trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And the general consensus on this is, and it's the same thing I've come to, is that the people who are hosting the event, seeing that Pro Play Games was trading some high-end cards, and they thought that, at least this is what I think that they thought, that, and VCTRFS brought this up too, and he made a very good point on it, that they were kicked out because they were taking money away from the people who were hosting the event. And that's really a major issue, and Pro Play Games was not the only people being banned for doing similar things to this, and I think a lot of people are getting caught up on Pro Play doing this, but what you need to realize is that they were not the only ones doing it. Or the only ones that got kicked out for similar issues. But Pro Play is the one that they are focusing on primarily, a lot of the YouTubers, so that's the one I'm going to focus on as well. But essentially what Pro Play Games is doing is they were trading a lot of high value cards to other players, and they got kicked out, and that was really the only reason they have. The people who are hosting the event did not give them an actual reason, and apparently, event organizers can just kick you out for any reason. They don't have to give you a reason. Don't have to give you a valid reason or anything like that. They can just kick you out for whatever reason they feel. And in VCTRF's video, he actually touches on that a bit. I will link VCTRF's video, GlassgoYGO's video, and Team APS's video discussing this issue in the comment section below. If hopefully I'll actually remember to do it this time. But anyway, this is just one of the fucked up things that happened at the event that I feel as a community we just can't allow. I mean, if you get kicked out of an event or out of a store or anything like that for trading your cards, I mean, I don't know what this game is coming to if that's the case. I mean, this is a trading card game. You should be able to trade cards. Now, yeah, I understand if they got kicked out of the event for, buying or selling cards at the event. That's one thing that is actually against Konami's official tournament policy. That's a big no-no you can't get kicked out for. But there was actually no money involved in any of these instances, and it's just something that's really, really fucked up. Furthermore, something else that happened at the event is there apparently was a lot of theft going on at the event. And in MegaCapitalG's video, which I will also link in the description box below as well, if my fucking tablet will pull up the image. Okay, there it is. Apparently there was a lot of theft going on at this event, and there's even a guy who got arrested for it. I mean, in Capital G's video, he shows a picture of it, and this is an image of Capital G's video. He actually got arrested for stealing cards at the event. Now, I don't know who this player is. MegaCapitalG, I think, says his name in his video, but I mean, I just don't see the point of doing this. I mean, this is a trading card game. I mean, it's a game. I mean, a lot of people consider it a lifestyle. I mean, I, for one, am one of those people who do it. But this is, after all, just a game, people. I mean, stealing cards and going to jail for stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's just fucking ridiculous and retarded. And a lot of people actually wound up having their stuff stolen from them. Let me pull up my messenger here. Two of my own personal friends have gotten stuff stolen. The first one is John Paul Stafford. We were talking about he was asking me about a store up in Oklahoma City, and he mentioned what happened to Sam Cox from Sam Cox Yu-Gi-Oh. He's a member of Team Bropire, and he flat out told me that his stuff got stolen too, and he's trying to get his back. But Sam Cox from Sam Cox Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean, like I said, he's a friend of mine. Let me get that tab pulled up real quick here. He actually had all of his stuff stolen, including his deck. He had his, GOAT format deck stolen, things like that. And another one of his buddies, Ray John, actually set up this fundraiser on GoFundMe. The goal was $200, and that was just to get his deck rebuilt. We've actually met that goal. I would like to see that surpass that goal, because a lot of his collection stuff was stolen as well. And I personally, I made a video about this at 2 a.m. this morning. I don't have the money to donate to him, but I am trying to get the word out about this fundraiser to, help him out a bit. I mean, Sam is a great guy. He helps out a lot of good duelists who really don't have money. I mean, he's given me some money cards himself to, help out some of my decks, just flat out giving them to me. He's a great guy. I don't know why anybody would fucking steal from Sam, or pretty much anybody, but I mean, it's one of those fucked up things that happened at the event that I think, we just can't allow as a community. It's just really, really messed up what happened. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this is one of the craziest events I have seen by far. Unfortunately, Konami does not have the breakdown of the decks up yet. I mean, I would love to see those up. I was hoping to, actually do a little segment in this video over that. But they don't have them up. If and when they do post them, if they post them at all, I will do a separate video over that and just, kind of touch on it. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know what you thought about some of the shit that happened at the World Championship qualifiers. I'd love to hear what your favorite matches of the event were and things like that. But before we go any further, there was this guy right here, VCTRFS. He actually put up another video about questionable rulings from some of the judges as well. Let me see if I can find that video real quick here so I can touch on that. Let's see here. Fuck, I can't find the video. But anyway, I will find that video and link it in the description box as well. But anyway, pretty much what he was talking about is there was several questionable rulings from a judge at the event. The most questionable one was the judge pretty much ruled. Oh, here it is. Here's the video. Okay, right there. Found it. Yes. Okay, but anyway, what he mentions in this video is that a judge made a questionable ruling, not only against him on one occasion, but
what is going on YouTube? Really?
The judge ruled that the effect of Shuffle Reborn was a spell speed 2 effect, like a quick play spell. I believe it was the Graveyard effect that she made a ruling on, and that's just not how the card works. I mean, really, that's not how the card works. But she made several questionable rulings for a couple of cards, and in this video, VCTRFS talks about it a little bit more. I'm not going to get too heavy into it, but it is something, judges making rulings like that kind of shakes our faith in the Konami judges. These are people who, gone on, they've taken the judge test, they're registered judges, and they're making questionable calls like that. That's something that's a bit fucked up as well. But anyway, just let me know what you guys thought about this event. What are your thoughts on some of the fucked up shit that happened at the event? And let me know what some of your favorite points of the event were. I mean, if you were at the event, let me know what, if there was anything else sketchy going on at the event. Let me know in the comment section below if you were at the event and it happened to you. But as always, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments in the box below. I'd love to get a major discussion going about this. But if there is something you would like to see on my channel, an idea for video, let me know on the Duelist Den Facebook page. I always love hearing feedback from you guys. The Duelist Den Facebook page is the best way to get in contact with me if you want to see a video up on my channel. But until next time, this is RPR89 and the voices in my head, signing off.
Take a shot at me, running side by side. It's a blur as I go by. I can hear you breathing, I can see you coming, I can feel the wind that's blowing me around. See the sun arising, fire.